Report. With me in studio is, of course, Crimestoppers Coordinator Officer Paul Tapau. How you been?
Great, ma'am. Thank you.
What do you have for us?
Today's crime is pretty much an attempted armed robbery that occurred down in EPEN. This happened as a delivery truck was driving down to his route, and he was subsequently met by two assailants trying to pull him over with an arm of a handgun. Fortunately, fortunately for him, he was able to maneuver away from them and contact the police.
Okay.
On Wednesday, the 25th of September, at about 3:40 p.m., officers from the Southern Precinct Command responded to an attempted robbery complaint at the EPEN mobile station. According to the police report, a male victim was traveling southbound on Route 4, EPEN Road, towards Talofofo, utilizing his company's delivery truck. As the victim approached the first beach area, the victim noticed a vehicle only described as a faded red Toyota two-door sedan, possibly a Tercel, with a red rag covering the license plate. The subject vehicle pulled directly beside the delivery truck, in which the victim described the driver of the vehicle as male, possibly Micronesian, with long unkempt hair, medium build, and was last seen wearing a black shirt. The driver of the red sedan had pointed a black handgun at the victim and began yelling at the victim to pull the truck over. The victim also noticed that the subject vehicle had a front passenger, in which the victim described the passenger as being male, possibly Micronesian, with short black hair and slim build. Fearful for his safety, the victim refused to pull over and proceeded towards Talofofo Village. As the victim proceeded towards Talofofo Village, he noticed that the red Toyota sedan did not follow after him and continued to proceed southbound towards Malolo. The victim was unharmed as a result of the incident, in which he proceeded back to EPEN Mobile and was able to contact the police. The Guam Police Department's Criminal Investigation Division and the Guam Crimestoppers needs the public's help relative to this complaint. If you have any information about this case, please call the Guam Crimestoppers at 477-HELP or text 688-STOP. You can also visit our webpage at www.guam.crimestoppersweb.com or call the Guam Police Department at 475-8615 6 or 7. Guam Crimestoppers wants to remind the public that we do not use caller ID and you do not have to leave your name. You can receive a cash reward of up to $1,000 if the information provided leads to the arrest and conviction for the person or persons responsible for this crime or any other crime.
Paul, that's certainly a scary situation. What would you recommend for a person who may find themselves in a similar situation such as that?
Oh, you know, you're in your safety, your confines of your vehicle, you're ready motoring. Best thing to do is try as safe as possible to get out of the way. Go to a place where you know there's a lot of traffic. Fortunately for him, it happened in the daylight hours. Yeah. Proceed to a gas station, proceed to the nearest village, proceed to a supermarket or a mall area. Try and draw as much attention as you can. I think they tried as much as possible to isolate him and keep him away, but you remember, you're in your vehicle, exercise, safety and everything, just to pull yourself into the safe area. You never want to pull over. You're already in the in the safety of your vehicle. Just try to get a safer place and everything.
Well, one thing you mentioned was daylight hours, and it seems lately we've been seeing a lot of crimes being perpetrated during daylight hours. Usually you think, oh, crimes usually committed at night, but during these times, crimes committed at any time. Any time you can be a victim.
And that's absolutely correct. I mean, crime can happen. It takes, every second there's always an opportunity for crime. It's just a matter of when the opportunity persists for the criminals to act on it. And remember, these guys are working, just scoping things out, and finding a victim. It's really just part of their job now. It's just, who can we victimize? So we just have to be on our toes.
And now remember, you can help take back our community and keep crime off our streets by coming forward if you have any information about these crimes being perpetrated against our community. If you have any information about the attempted robbery in EPEN Talofofo, please call Guam Crimestoppers at 477-HELP, that's 477-4357, or text 688-STOP. Thanks for watching and stay safe.